objects, we should see both having same shape and same size. Then we can say the two objects are congruent. So what is known as congruence of congruent triangles? Congruent triangle means the two triangles should have same size and same angles. Then we can say the two triangles are congruent. So there is some rules for to check the congruence of triangles. That means criteria for congruence of triangles. So what is that rules? First one, SAS congruence rule. By using this SAS congruence rule, sometimes you can find the congruent triangles. So the first rule is SAS congruence rule. So SAS means what? Here we can see S means side, A means angle. That means SAS means two sides is there. A means angle. So here you can see from the given name only, two sides and angle is included between these two. Isn't it? See, A is included between the side, two sides. So SAS means what do you want to check? Two sides of one triangle are equal to two sides of another triangle. And A is included between these two sides. That means angle is included between these two sides. That should be equal to the angle of another triangle. I will show one example. See here, AB equal to BC, PQ equal to QR. See, AB equal to BC. See these two triangles. First triangle name we can give triangle ABC. And second triangle you can name it as triangle PQR. Here the first triangle, the side AB equal to PQ. And see here BC is equal to QR. BC and here you can see between these two sides, which says between AB and BC the included angle B. And here between PQ and QR, which is the included angle, that is angle Q. And they both are equal. What do you want to say? We should say between these two equal sides, which is the included angle, angle B. And here between these two equal sides, the included angle is Q. And they are equal. That means angle B equal to angle Q. So how to check the congruence? How to check the congruence means first you see two sides of both triangles are equal. Here you can see AB equal to PQ and BC equal to QR. That means two sides of first triangle are equal to two sides of the second triangle. Next you see between these two sides you can see angle B is included between these two, and between these two sides angle Q, included angle, and both are equal. So angle B equal to angle Q. Means by SAS congruence rule, what you can say? The two triangles are congruent. So you can say triangle ABC. Triangle ABC congruent to triangle PQR. And what is the reason to give by SAS congruence rule? And when you are getting two congruent triangles, you can say that corresponding parts of the two triangles are equal. What is meant by corresponding parts? That will be angles or sides of the triangles. So when you are giving two triangles are congruent, what we can say? The corresponding sides of two triangles are equal. Corresponding angles of two triangles are equal. Second rule. ASA congruence rule. What is that? ASA. A means angle, S means side. That means two angles is there. Okay. Two angles and S is included between, side included between two angles. From the name only you can see what is that? ASA means what? Two angles will be there and side will be included between those two angles. For example, here you can see two angles. One is 45 degree and one is 30 degree. And between these two angles, the included side is AB. Okay, the included side is AB. Okay, so two angles we are giving. The included side is AB. So what do you want to check? You should see two angles of one triangle are equal to two angles of the other triangle. Then you should check that included side between these two angles of first triangle are equal to included side of the second triangle. I will give an example for that. See here, I will show one example. You can see two triangles. The first triangle name you can give it as ABC, and the second triangle they given P2. See here, in the first triangle they given one angle, that is angle D, 45 degree. What about the second triangle? There also one angle is 45 degree. Which is that angle? That is angle R. So angle B equal to angle R. What is the reason? Both are having same angle, that is 45 degree. So we can say angle B equal to angle R. Next you see angle A they given 30 degree. See the second triangle, there also one angle is 30 degree. So angle A that is 30 degree, and here angle B also 30 degree. That means both are same. Next you see this AB, side AB is included between these two angles, isn't it? See the given figure, the first triangle 30 degree, 45 degree angles. So 4 centimeter measurement is included between these two. So the line segment AB is included between 30 degree and 45 degree, isn't it? Here also you can check 45 degree is there, 30 degree is there. So between these two angles, the included side is ER. Okay, so what they given? AB is the included side between these two angles, and here also PR, that is included side between these two angles. Now you want to check these included angles are equal or not. See here, AB is 4 centimeter. So not included angle, included side. Here the included side is 4 centimeter. Here also the included side is 4 centimeter. That means both are same. AB equal to PR. What is the reason? Both are having same side. That is 4 centimeter. So what you are getting? Two angles is there. Included side is there. Here also two angles, included side. So if they are equal to each other, then we can say two triangles are congruent. Congruent symbol should be congruent by which congruence rule? By ASA congruence rule. Third rule for congruence. What is that? AAS congruence rule. In this given name, you can see two angles, but the sign S is not included between these two angles, isn't it? You should see two angles and S is not included. It is not between these two angles. So what is meant by AAS congruence rule? Two angles of first triangle. Two angles of first triangle are equal to two angles of second triangle, and side that is not included between two angles. So no angle which is not included between these two angles are equal to the side not included between the another triangle. Then we can say the two triangles are congruent by AAS triangle name, we can name it as triangle AB, triangle ABC, and here triangle PQR. See, in the given two triangles, one angle is 30 degrees. See, the first triangle angle A is 30 degree. Here also you can check. For triangle PQR also one angle is 30 degree. Which is that angle? That is angle P. So we can say angle A equal to angle P. What is the reason? Both are 30 degree. See this one. The symbol shows that angle is 90 degree. So here you can see for the first triangle angle B that is 90 degree. Second triangle also angle Q is 90 degree. It means angle D equal to angle Q. What is the reason? 90 degree. Next you see one side they given. What is the side name? BC. Side BC is measurement 4 cm. But that side is not included between these two angles. From this given triangle you can see that the included side between these two angles are AB, not BC. That means BC is not included between these two angles, isn't it? Here also you can say QR. QR is not included between 30 degree and 90 degree, isn't it? See, QR is not included side between these two angles. The included side between these two angles is PQ. So here you can see the two sides which are not included, they are equal. See now BC, which is not an included angle, so included side, and here also QR, that is not an included side. They are equal. BC equal to QR. So the sides which are not included, they are also equal. So we can say by A has congruence rule. That means two sides AC is not included between these two. By A has congruence rules. These two triangles are complement. By A has congruence rule. Hope you are all can understand. The similar by using these rules, some sums is there, we can do that. See, this sum is from your textbook. I will read the question now. They are giving one figure for this question. So what is the question means? In this given figure, AC equal to AD. See, by saying this triangular quadrilateral shape, you can say AC equal to BD already. AC equal to AD. That already they given. So they given one quadrilateral. What is the name? ACBD. Quadrilateral means closed figure of four sides. Here you can see in the quadrilateral ACBD, they given AC equal to AD. Okay. Next, AB bisects angle A. AB bisects angle A. What is that means? AB is a line segment which is bisecting an angle. That means this line segment dividing angle A into two equal parts. Already I have explained about this one. AB is a line segment that is bisecting angle A means these two angles are equal. Okay. What do you want to prove? Triangle ABC congruent to triangle ABD. You can see in this one two triangles is there. First triangle name is triangle ABC and second triangle name is triangle ABD. Okay. So two triangles, what do you want to prove? They are congruent. Next, what about BC and BD? Its condition that is satisfied for these two sides, you should say. So which triangles you are considering? Draw the two triangles separately. So what is the first triangle name? That is triangle ABC. Draw the triangle. Rough figure for these two triangles. First triangle name triangle ABC and second triangle is triangle ABD. And show the equal symbols they are given. Here AC equal to which one? AD. Show that symbols. And here angle ACB. CAB is equal to angle DAB. What is the reason? The line segment AB bisecting angle A. That means these two angles are equal. Okay, so angle CAB. CAB. Show the equal symbol for these two angles. And then DAB. DAB. Now we can see by using three rules you have studied. By using any of these three rules, what do you want to prove? These two triangles are congruent. You can see in both triangles one common side is there. What is that? AB. Isn't it? In both triangles one common side is there, that is AB. See the first triangle, two sides of this first triangle are equal to two sides of the second triangle. Isn't it? From this given triangles you can see two sides of the first one is equal to two sides of the second triangle. Between these two sides you can see angle is included. Included angle A. And here also between these two sides the included angle is angle A. That condition also satisfied. And the included angles are equal. See, the angle included angle CAB is equal to angle DAB. Isn't it? So that what they are satisfying, two sides of first triangle are equal to two sides of second triangle, and included angle between these two sides, that is equal to included angle between these two sides. That means these two triangles are congruent by this rule. Two sides and one included angle. That means SA as congruence rule. So we can write the proof for that. First triangle AC, that is equal to AD. What is the reason? Already they given. So what we should write the reason? Next, you can say angle CAB. See here, angle CAB equal to angle DAB. Angle CAB equal to angle DAB. Write the name. Angle CAB, which is equal to angle DAB. So for that also you should write the reason. What is the reason they given? AB bisects angle A. Next you can see in both triangles one common side is there, that is the AB. So AB for the first triangle the side is AB and second for AB. To show that they are common, we should write like this only, AB equal to AB. That means what is the reason? Common side. So by this rule, therefore triangle ABC congruent to triangle ABD. By which rule? By SAS. So by SAS rule, what you can say? Triangle ABC congruent to triangle ABD. And what about BC and PD? I have said that if two triangles are congruent, its corresponding sides, corresponding angles, they are all equal. So here, what about BC? For the first triangle, the side BC, which is corresponding to BD. What is the corresponding side of BC? BC is corresponding to BD. So if two triangles are congruent, but you can say the corresponding sides are equal. So that means BC corresponding to BD. So BC equal to BD. So what is the reason you should give? CP. That is a short form for corresponding parts of congruent triangles. Okay. See the second sum. From this given figure, they are given some conditions. What is that means? AD equal to BC. From the given question I am saying, given one figure, they are given AD equal to BC. And see here angle BAD equal to angle ABC. They are given these two angles also equal. So So what is that? Two sides they given equal and two angles they are equal. What you want to prove? You want to prove triangle ABD congruent to triangle BAC. First, what do you want to prove? Triangle ABD congruent to triangle BAC. So which triangles you want to show the congruence? That triangles you should draw one rough figure for that. Okay. So the first triangle, see what is the name? Triangle ABD. See the figure? Triangle ABD. Draw the triangle. Show the symbols they given. For angles and sides, some symbols they given. That also you should draw them. And then second triangle BAC. See now BAC. Draw the triangle. BAC. And here also when you showing the symbols, what you will do? Now in both triangles you can say one common side is there. What is the common side between these two triangles? See now AB. Here AB is one side is here AB and here also AB is there. That means in both triangles one common side is AB. Okay. Now from this given triangles, can you show the congruence? See here. Here two sides is there. For the first triangle, two sides is there. That is same to two sides of the second triangle. Isn't it? Two sides of the first triangle is equal to two sides of the second triangles. Okay. Next you see angle A. This angle is included between these two sides. Isn't it? See here, this angle is included between these two sides. And here also you should see this angle B is included between these two sides. After that, what you should see? The included angles are equal or not. Here you can see the included angle A that is equal to included angle B. That means what you can say? Two sides and one included angles are equal. That means these two triangles are congruent by which rule? SAS congruence rule. So now we can prove this one. So for solution for this one. See here AD equal to BC. They given that. So what is the reason for that? Given. Next, AB equal to AB. What is the reason? AB equal to AB. Common side. Next, which angle? Angle DAB. Angle DAB equal to angle CDA. What is the reason you should give them? That also they given. Next, so what you can see? Two sides and included angles are equal. That means these two triangles are congruent. Triangle ABD is congruent to which triangle? Triangle BAC. What is the reason you should give? By SAS congruence rule. After applying this rule, first one we have proved. Now you see the second one. What do you want to prove? BD equal to AC. How to prove that? Already we have proved that these two triangles are congruent. If two triangles are congruent means corresponding parts are equal. So which is the corresponding parts? For BD, which is the corresponding part? If you are considering BD, which is the corresponding side of the triangle? BD is corresponding to AC. Isn't it? If two triangles are congruent, the corresponding parts are equal. So when I take in the side BD, that is we want to prove. How to prove that? Angle ABD equal to angle BAC. First angle you should write that angle ABD. See here, angle ABD, that means that is corresponding to angle BAC. So here, when two triangles are congruent, we can say A corresponding to B, B corresponding to A, D corresponding to C. So when I am considering angle ABD, which is the corresponding angle